you was actually share. Just a minute. How can you be able to transform your life and make your life better? Um, and when I was faced with this particular opportunity, I was in a situation whereby I had gone through the corporate world and I'd studied very hard, went to school, got good grades, studied management in hotel management, and graduated to become a hotel manager. But instead, I had found myself working in various departments as an operation. Uh, and I found myself working as a cook, waiter, receptionist, and that was not exciting because my colleagues had gotten very nice jobs. Some of my classmates had very good jobs, very senior levels of management in the hotel industry. And I found that to be a bit unfair on my part because I expected that if they did get a good job and I was even better than them in class, I should have gotten a good job like them. So I was a bit frustrated with life. And then another thing I didn't like is the long working hours that you are there in the hotel industry and the little pay. For the guests out there, I don't know whether you've ever been in a situation in your life whereby you feel that you should be further ahead in life than where you are today. That is what I felt exactly. I felt that I should have been further ahead based on where my friends and my colleagues were. And I was happy for them that they had succeeded, and it proved to me that even me, I deserved to succeed. But the fact that I had not gotten to that level, it prompted me to start looking around for other things. I had come to the realization that in the corporate world, people are promoted not because of merit, but because of who you know. Because I saw people getting promoted not because they had the papers or the qualifications, but because of they were related to so and so was the uncle, the aunt, and that kind of thing. And that was quite a challenge for me. So I was in that setup. I was feeling that I need to have achieved X, Y, Z, which I had not achieved. I needed to be having a good job. I needed to be a manager, at least, at the very least, because that's what I studied to be. But that was not happening when this idea was shared to me. Something else also, I had looked at some of my relatives and those who had been employed and they never did any business and they retired. And I didn't like the life that they were living because most of the retirees came from driving nice cars to living up country and being very miserable. I didn't like that. But I also saw something else, that those people that were employed, but they did some business on the side and then they retired, would simply retire into the business and their lives would kind of continue at the same level or even get better. And I said to myself, I think the secret for success, or I thought the secret for success was to get into business, because in business, you don't need to know anybody. You don't need to have a rich uncle or an influential relative to give you a good position. It's something that you do for yourself and you'll be able to succeed. So when this opportunity was shared to me, I saw it as an opportunity to achieve exactly that, to remedy the challenges that I was facing in my life. And I joined immediately, started doing the business, and my life started changing. Now, if you're a guest out there and you're probably looking for something that can transform your life, maybe you're looking for some extra income. Maybe you want some extra income to add on to what you're getting full-time, whether you're employed or whether you have a business. This fits in to be a perfect opportunity for you, because for me, I found that I would put in like 2 to 3 hours in a day into this business. And in about 7 months, I started earning over 30K. I went on building my business, became a director. I now started being invited to these big hotels, and not to work, but as a guest. And that to me was quite a transformation. I remember going to the Windsor Golf and Country Club and the receptionist saying, "Good morning, sir." And I had to look around to see who is the sir he's talking about, because I was the one who used to call people sir. People never used to call me sir. That's when I realized that my life had started changing. We were there for 5 days of a lot of fun, playing golf and living the life of the rich. And I kind of enjoyed that life. And I made up my mind that this is the life I want to live for the rest of my life. We were told in the company that if you work very, very hard and you help other people make money, you're going to become a world team. And if you become a world team, you'll be taken abroad, fully paid for, free of charge. I worked so hard to become a world team member. And I remember when I became a world team member, it was a very, very exciting occasion for me because we were given a trip to South Africa. And I remember getting into a plane, and 4.5 hours later, we were in Joburg, South Africa. And that to me was exciting. Um, and I remember traveling with Anyang and Kiraitu Murungi. And I said to myself, these guys are going to South Africa for the same reason that a receptionist is going to South Africa, because they are part of Neolife. And I said to myself one thing: the thing I know about politicians, they only go where there is big money. That's where they go. And I said, there must be some big money in your life, otherwise they would not be in this opportunity. And that is why I made a decision. I said, I'm going to retire into this business. And I gave myself a target. I said, by the age of 30 years, I'm going to quit employment and do this on a full-time basis. And that's exactly what happened. I quit employment by the age of 30 to do Neolife as a full-time opportunity. And friends, I'm here to tell you that I've not regretted my decision. More than 10 years later, I'm excited. As a world team member, every year with Neolife, we travel. Since then, I've been to South Africa about 9 times. I've been to America twice, Mexico, Mauritius, UK, Nigeria, Hong Kong, China, quite a number of countries. More than 20 times I've been able to travel. And I can tell you, the good thing about Neolife is that right now, we are actually growing faster than ever before. We have seen young people coming in and we mentor them in this business, and they achieve even greater things faster than we did ourselves when we started. And I want to tell the guest who is here looking at it for the first time, this is actually a fantastic opportunity. We have beaten a path in the bush for you to come in and just ride with it. And so long as you're teachable and available, I promise you, and you're ready to work, because it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, this is an opportunity that you can grab, and it can take you to places that you never thought possible. So I'm going to start explaining to you a little bit about what the opportunity is all about. And as you can see on the screen, sorry for that, we are here to create a healthier and happier place. That's what Neolife is all about, creating a healthier and happier place. And what matters here is, what is your desire? What do you want to achieve? The guest who is out there, what do you want to achieve? What do you want to change in your life? Probably you want your kids to go to a better school. Probably you have kids who are going into campus, and you want them to go to the best campus that they can get. Probably you want to build a house. Probably you want to travel. Maybe you want to drive a better car. You're not happy with the car that you have right now, and you want a better car. Maybe you want to upgrade. Or maybe you just want to have money in the bank that you can sleep better at night and feel secure. You know, with men, money makes a lot of difference. When you have money, you feel good. In fact, there's somebody who was saying that when a man is broke, he can be too broke to pay attention. And that's the truth. So maybe you want that. And we are here to show you an opportunity that can actually help you, give you some extra income. Already you are surviving on the money that you are getting, so that's okay. But this will give you something extra that you can be able to use to achieve your dreams, whether it's your house, whether it's your car, something that can help to improve your life. And let's look at the industry that you're a part of, or this opportunity of Neolife. Neolife is in the network marketing industry, or the multi-level marketing industry. Now, when people hear marketing, they get shocked. They are scared because they think marketing is about selling. There's a very big difference between marketing and selling. In fact, marketing is a simple, and I can tell you one thing without a shadow of doubt, that everybody on this call today is an expert marketer. And the reason why I know that you're an expert marketer is because you're probably employed, If you're employed, you are marketing a service. You are marketing your services to your boss, and you have convinced him that without you there, he cannot survive. So for that reason, you actually marketing a service, and being paid for it. You're probably married. If you're married, especially people who are married, they're the best marketers on this planet, because you meet a guy or a lady who is fully mature with all the 42 teeth, or is it 36? And you convince this guy that without seeing you around, he cannot sleep at night. And the guy believes. And he puts you in his house, or he decides to leave his mother and father and join with you. And you package it in the form of what we call love. But the truth is, it's just marketing, because there are quite a number of women out there, quite a number of men. Why did he just choose you? Yeah. So that's a real marketer. If you are married or if you have a girlfriend, I can tell you one thing: you are a superb marketer. Yeah. What is marketing? Marketing is just sharing your excitement and enthusiasm about something to somebody else in such an exciting manner that the guy actually says, let me try it out. That's marketing. When you go to a restaurant and you have a nice meal and you're excited about the meal, and you tell your neighbor, that's a fantastic restaurant, and the guy goes there and has a meal, what have you just done? That's marketing. If you go and have a haircut and the hair is done so well, you like what the guy did, and you tell your best friend, he goes there and has a haircut, what do you call that? That's marketing. So marketing has been demonized because people think that it's about selling. Again, I repeat, it is not about selling. The reason why I'm seated here is because somebody told me that you'll make money without selling, because I was very poor in sales. I tried sales, it didn't work for me. But when it came to Neo Life, I was told you don't have to sell. And it's true, I made money without selling. And I'll show you how in a short while. Now, when you're reviewing a network marketing company that you want to be associated with, what do you look at? A few things: the longevity of the company. Your company has been there since 1958. I always say this: it has created so many millionaires. You will just be another one of the millionaires who are already existing in your life. So we are not trying out anything. We already know how to do it, and we'll just show you how you can partner in. Um, we have what we call a scientific advisory board. This is a board of scientists that ensures the products are safe, they don't have a side effect. And when you use our products, you will not get any negative side effect from them. And that is quite exciting. The startup capital is very low. I got involved with less than $100. Today, you can get involved with less than $100. So you find that the startup capital is negligible. Then another thing, international expansion. Today we are in about 55 countries. Personally, I have a business in about 12. And you can also do the same. Through social media today, you can build a business globally, thanks to Neolife. Now, why should you choose network marketing as a business? There are quite a number of exciting things about network marketing, but first I'll just talk about what network marketing is not. Number one, it's not a pyramid scheme. What is a pyramid scheme? You remember those things, the dollar jet, I don't know, Toto qua Toto, where you are told, bring some money, put it here, and your name will start progressing, and other people bring money. There is no good or service being exchanged, and somehow you miraculously become rich. Now that's what we call pyramid scheme. Now ours is not a pyramid scheme. We have legitimate goods and products which move, and when the products move, you get paid. Yeah. And that's the main difference about network marketing and the pyramid scheme. Another key difference is that network marketing companies are legitimate organizations. Ours is a legitimate organization registered with the government, paying taxes, and we've been around in Kenya since 1996. Now, if you look at pyramid schemes, they are illegal entities, which basically last about 2 years before they collapse. And many a times, the government is the one that shuts them down. So how does network marketing work? It's a system of distribution of goods and services where you get goods from the manufacturer through via a distributor who is you and me to the end consumer. And in this instance, what happens is that this network marketing involves companies that refuse to work through the conventional business whereby you get a good, you take to a wholesaler, retailer, supermarket, that chain until it gets to the end consumer. So they eliminate the chain of distribution and they get the good, they give it to a distributor who is also a consumer, who then decides what he wants to do. He can either consume the product or he can build an organization where he's paid money. And the money he's paid comes from the budget that the company saves by not going through the other traditional system. Yeah. Now, some keys to building a strong network marketing business. Um, of course, leverage is one of them. A global reach, having unique, high quality products. And you know, one of the challenges of business is that when you start a business, if you put up a kiosk, you find that overnight, 10 kiosks have come in which are doing the same thing that you're doing. But when you have a unique product which nobody else can get, like we do, we have very unique products, and I'm going into that in a short while, which are not available anywhere else. You cannot get them anywhere other than from Neolife. Then you find that your business is actually safeguarded. Then, very key, we have a fantastic business system. Before I joined Neolife, I got into several businesses and selling mitumbas, bringing cabbages from Kinangop to Nairobi, showing videos, trying to sell insurance. I tried many things. And what I found is that when you're doing normal business, traditional business, you don't really have a system. You somehow get products and you're supposed to sell them. You have, like for me, I had a relative of my partner who was the one trying to do the business. And I mean, there was no system at all. It was a hit or a miss, bahati nasibu. And the system, the people who had already established the system, those who had been there for more than 10, 20 years, cannot train you on the correct system of doing business because then you become a competitor. So you actually grow up in the dark and they take advantage of you so that they can finish you and get you out of the system, out of the business. But in our case, we have a unique system that is well established and we train you on how you can be able to achieve success through our system. The next thing is timing. Timing is critical. Right now, our business is growing faster than ever before, especially in these COVID-19 times, because everybody is looking for a business that they can do online, and our business you can comfortably do online. Everybody is looking for the products that we deal with, because we have a range of food supplements, vitamin C and zinc, which are helping in fighting coronavirus. So you find that this is actually the right time for you to get involved in this business. You'll find that you'll make more money faster and you'll build a global business in all the 55 countries during this particular period. So these are just a few things about network marketing. Now let's look at our products. Our products, like I said, are natural, they are biodegradable, they are organic, they don't have any chemicals in them. And we have several ranges. The first range I want to talk about is the home care range. Now, the home care range is quite economical. It is powerful. And I'll give you some examples. There's G1 laundry for washing clothes. You don't scrub your clothes. You simply soak your clothes, give them 30 minutes, remove, rinse, hang, no scrubbing. Yeah. The water that remains, you pour it on your crops, they actually do better. Yeah. It's an amazing product. It's an amazing product, G1 laundry. Sorry, you buy one packet, you use it for close to 1 year. And that's the amazing thing about this product. That's just one of our products. We have a whole range of products there. If I started talking about them, I would spend the whole evening there. Another range of products we have are the personal care range, where you have your shampoos, your conditioners, your lotions, that kind of thing. And you find that with these products, they are natural, they are organic, they are water-based, they don't clog up your pores. You use them and you just feel fresh and you feel very, very excited. One of the products I like talking about there is hand and body lotion. My daughters, like I've shared on this forum before, my daughters had a challenge with acne and they were using the normal Vaseline and all those things. And I told them, why don't you try using hand and body lotion instead of using this? And the acne disappeared. And that to me was very, very exciting. So if you have some challenges out there with your skin, maybe you need to look at what you're using to shower, because what you're using to shower, if you're using normal soap to shower, I guarantee you that is what is causing the breakout on your skin and messing up your skin. You need to change to our natural and organic detergents and then also use some lotion or some skincare products, which I'm going to right now. The next range of products is the skincare range. These are natural and organic skincare products that actually make you look younger for longer. In fact, we have two products which I like talking about. There's the InstaLift Eye Gel, which actually reduces fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes. And then there's also the Rich Rejuvenating Cream that reduces fine lines and wrinkles on your face. So you look younger for longer. In fact, if you use the Rich Rejuvenating, in 30 days, you look 30% younger. So if you're here and you're a guest and probably you want to look better, you want to feel good, you want your skin to glow, talk to the person who invited you. He has products that will actually help you to achieve exactly that. The last range of products that we have are the food supplements. Now, this is food put in a more convenient way for your consumption. These are not medicine. And I can tell you, when I joined this business, my mother was suffering from pressure. My dad had ulcers, and they used these products, and we were able to deal with my mom's pressure issues. The doctor kept reducing her medicine, and she became, I would say, as close to normal as possible, because she stopped using medication and she lives a normal life. She still goes for checkups and everything, because they say that you cannot get cured from pressure, but she lives a normal life. And this is more than 20 years later. So I always say that even if I didn't make a shilling, the fact that my mother was able to sort out her issue, and my dad, um, that to me was payment enough. Yeah. Now, so if you're out there and probably there is a health challenge that you're dealing with, maybe somebody in your family has a health challenge, whatever it may be, we have a solution. Nutrition is very, very powerful. And in nutrition, there will be a solution. If you talk to the person who invited you, he will be able to give you a solution for whatever health challenge that you're going through our health products. And I can tell you one thing, the products are natural, they're organic. You use them together with the medicine that you're using. You don't have to stop your medication to use our products. You don't have to replace one with the other. They complement each other. And you find that your body is strengthened and your body is able to fight whatever disease it is. Another thing that is great about these products, right now with COVID-19, you can use these products and they can protect you from getting COVID-19. And in case you get COVID-19, then you're able to recover very fast. You don't need to go to be hospitalized and that kind of thing. Recently, one of my customers who is over 70 years of age contracted COVID. And this is a lady who already she has underlying conditions. She has high blood pressure and she has diabetes. And they contracted COVID-19 with the husband. The husband is over 80 years of age. And the amazing thing is that 2 weeks later, they were back to normal. And the reason is, before contracting COVID-19, they were already using our products and their bodies were strong. So when COVID came, they went on self-quarantine. The lady went for 2 weeks self-quarantine. She went to hospital, got some medication, came back home, took her vitamin C, her zinc, botanical balance, and she was doing everything else. The man did not even go to hospital. He recovered. After 2 weeks, when the test was done, they were negative. So these are fantastic products. I challenge you on the call, whether you're a guest, whether you're a distributor, make sure you invest in your health. Don't wait until you fall sick, then you start running. Get these products, start using them, strengthen your body. And I can tell you one thing. I mentioned earlier that I've been able to travel quite a bit with Neolife to different countries. And what I found in the first world is that they don't wait to fall sick to use supplements. I remember talking to a young man, a Japanese, and I was telling him about these products. And he got so excited about them, but he was asking me, okay, which ones are these? And I told him they are supplements. He didn't quite understand. When I mentioned multivitamins, then he knew what multivitamins were. And he had come to Kenya for a bit, and he would actually carry things. He would carry vitamins and do all these things. And he told me that he started supplementation when he was born. When he was born, The mother put him on supplements. And that's why you find that these people live to 80, 90, 100 years, and they're very sharp mentally. And by the time you're 70, now you are a CEO of a company. But in Africa, in the developing world, we just believe that if you eat a big ugali and nyama choma, then you are good, not knowing that these things are going to kill you prematurely. These guys in Europe, they eat very badly. They eat pizza, burger, and all the wrong things, GMO foods, but they live longer than the people who are eating the fresh foods. The reason is they supplement. So if you're here and you're on the call, my plea for you is make sure you start taking care of your health. Don't wait until you fall sick, then you start running. So those are our wonderful products of Neolife. How do you make money? How do you make money in Neolife? Very simple. The way you make money in Neolife is that you simply come and partner with the company. You become a partner. When you become a partner, you get what we call a kit. A kit will have some products, a Pro Vitality pack for a start. And this kit will have some sample product for you to use. You can also sell it and make some money out of it. It will have some catalog. You'll get a free website. You get a back office. You get quite a bit for that. Then what do you do next? You become a distributor. We tell you to do 3 success habits, 3 daily success habits. Which are these? Number 1, use the products. Like I mentioned earlier, stop buying from the supermarket anything that Neolife is selling. Detergents, buy Neolife. Skincare, buy Neolife. Anything that you need to use in your house that Neolife is selling, stop buying from the supermarket. I always like using this example. If you met a man who is selling a butchery, who sells you meat, then you find him in the neighbor's butchery, buying his meat from there. Would you ever go back to his butchery? The answer is no, because you'll be like, this guy must be selling a substandard meat. Same thing with our business. Don't throw your money away. Partner with Neolife, start using Neolife products. And at the end of the month, just by using, even if you don't sell even one, just by using, you will actually be paid a bonus at the end of the month by the company for using the products. So it's like we are saying, take a shower every day, use Neolife products, and we'll be paying you money, yeah, which is a very exciting deal. Then the next thing, share the products. Tell people about your experience about the products of Neolife. And then share the opportunity. Tell them about the opportunity to make money. Share your story. Because when you come to Neolife, you start using our products, you'll have a story because the product will make a positive difference in your life. And as you continue, you'll find a situation whereby you'll move a product, make some money, start growing in the business, and you'll create a story. And that is a story that you share with your friend, your neighbor, your relative. He has a choice. He can actually join and become a distributor just like you. And that's why we say, talk to Tom, Mary, and Joe and let them join the business. The third thing that you do, you achieve personal growth. What is personal growth? By attending training, you get a lot of training from Neolife, which actually makes you a leader in the real sense of the word. And that is why we talk about achieving personal growth. Now, let's say you've talked to 3 of your friends, Tom, Mary, and Joe, and they have joined your business. You'll also find that Tom, Mary, and Joe will talk to a neighbor, relative, and friend, and this neighbor, relative, and friend will start buying from them some little products for their own use to try out and that kind of thing. You, on the other hand, you also have some friends who are buying from you some products. They say, I don't want to do the business, but I can try out maybe a product like G1 Laundry or something like that. Now, what is going to happen when this kind of situation happens? The company looks at the production that this team has done and it says, were it not for you who brought these people and showed them how to do the business, these products would not have moved. So at the end of the month, they pay you a bonus. And if you have 3 people who are very aggressive like yourself, you can actually work out your business and get to a level we call director. Now, as a director in this business, the money is good. When I became a director, my check was 30K. But today, directors are earning much, much more money than that because directors are earning over 50,000 shillings. We have directors who are earning over 100,000 Kenya shillings, which was not really possible during my days. But today it is happening. So once you become a director, remember it is part-time. What do you do next? If you want to grow your money, help Tom, Mary, and Joe to also become directors. And how do they become directors? By getting a team under them, by bringing other people on board, by holding somebody's hand and showing that person how you can be able to make money, earn an extra income, live a longer, healthier life. And when they do that, remember it is part-time, you find that you get a promotion. You are called a world team member. As a world team member, you're earning anywhere from 150,000 shillings to up to over 300,000 Kenya shillings. And that is what the position I mentioned, that when I reached as a world team member, I started traveling. Because as a world team, now you start traveling. You start enjoying life. You start going to, this year, next month, we are going to Abu Dhabi. And the other trip, no, not Abu Dhabi, we are going to Dubai. Previously, we were in Abu Dhabi, but Corona stopped us for a year. But in about a month's time, we'll be going to Dubai. Next year, we are going somewhere else. Now, if you join and become a world team member, you and your spouse will actually qualify for this particular trip. And it is possible. I have seen people in my team become world team members in 6 months. I've seen people do it in 1 year. I've seen people do it in 2 years. I did it in 3 years. Yeah, for me, it took a bit longer. But you can do it. Nowadays, people are doing it faster than ever before. So it is possible to become a world team member so long as you are teachable, available, and you are ready to pay the price. And the price that we talk about is hard work. I'll be lying to you if I told you this is a get-rich-quick scheme. It is hard work. And one of the things that that makes it hard work is people will discourage you. When I joined this business, I tried to talk to my friends, my neighbors, my relatives. They thought I was crazy. My siblings laughed at me. When I got my first check was 300 shillings that I came home with it, and I was so excited. And they thought I was crazy. But when I became a director, I brought home a check of 30,000. They were like, wow, this is exciting. When I became a world team member, my check went to over 100,000 Kenya shillings. And they said, now this is real money. Yeah. In fact, the highest check I've ever gotten from Neolife is a check I was paid for $13,000. So there is money, but you have to work. And the good thing is that you work part-time, there's a system in place, you have a mentor who will show you the way, and there's a team that is there for your success. You're not doing it by yourself. And if you just follow the paths of those people who have been successful, you'll also become even more successful than they were. Now, if you get 6 directors, then you become a president's team. And here we are talking over 350,000 Kenya shillings per month. So it's an exciting, exciting opportunity. And then we talk about lifestyle and travel. This shows you some of the places that you have been with Neolife, Victoria Falls, Dubai, Hong Kong. So guys, I now want to bring up a lady, a very special lady in this business. She's a very strong leader, very successful leader who has been in the business for some time. And she's going to share with you her story, how she joined, where she has reached, and why she's excited about this business. So without further ado, Patricia, are you there?
Yes, Fred, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Patricia, are you there?
Yes, Fred, I'm here.
I hope she's still on the call, or...
Yes, I am.
Let me see whether she's still there or she has dropped off. Yes, she's still there. Patricia, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Please
Fred,
confirm.
I can hear you.
I cannot
Can you
hear you,
me?
Patricia. Just check your connection.
What about now?